Continuing the Strat-O-Matic Football tutorial, we're going to be talking about the offense. This is the play selector. When choosing a run play, you should decide what run play you're going to do and who the runner is. Usually it's the halfback, but maybe at times the quarterback, and some teams have a fullback. The linebucker is a run right up the middle, and this usually involves the blocking from the center and the guards. This is also a good play when you just need 1 or 2 yards for the first down. The next run is an off tackle. You must declare if you're going to run on the right side or left side. This is a power run utilizing the offensive tackle. The next run is an end run. You can run to the right strong side or the left side. This is a run to the outside and has a potential for getting some nice long gains. When choosing a pass play, must decide which type of pass and the intended receiver, which is usually the flanker, split end, tight end, or halfback. For flat pass, you must decide whether you're going to throw it to the right side or left side. This is usually a very short pass, sometimes behind the line of scrimmage to up to 9 yards. Look and pass is a very short pass right up the middle. It goes beyond the line of scrimmage up to 9 yards. The flat and look and pass is very beneficial for teams that have good receivers with good yards after the catch abilities. A short pass is a pass thrown about 10 to 20 yards downfield, whereas a long pass is anywhere from 25 down to throwing a deep bomb. So these are the dice you're going to use when you play the game. The offense rolls, and the black dice has 2 Ds, an X, and the rest are blank. That's mainly going to be used for possible defensive pass rush, penalties. The white dice will determine if the results will be looked at the offense or defense. 1, 2, 3 is offense. 4, 5, 6 you look at the defensive card. And the 2 red dice will total of that will determine the result of the play. So let's analyze one of the teams. This is the Philadelphia Eagles. They were the champions on 2024. We'll first go over the offensive cards, and then in the next video we'll go over the defensive cards. Okay, this is the offensive and defensive rating card. On the offensive side, we have the offensive lineman. On short and long passes, we're going to refer to the pass block rating when the black dice has a D on it. Offensive lineman is matched against a defensive lineman, and the offensive lineman's ratings go from 0 to 7. 4 is slightly above average. 7 will not allow sacks usually, and 0 will almost always give up a sack. Also, the offensive linemen have run block ratings, and it goes from 0 to 6, 6 being the strongest. As you can see, the Eagles have a very good, strong run blocking offensive line. Also, you can see the offensive player substitutes, and receiver and quarterback fumble rating is also on the card. And this is Jalen Hurts' card. Quarterback's card comes into play when you do a pass, and it comes up on the offense on the white dice. Depending on the defensive play calling, you look under the right, wrong, or receiver double team column. A short gain is anywhere from 10 to 20 yards, and you're going to roll the dice and look at the X chart. Receiver means you roll on the receiver's card 2 dice to get some results. A must run means a quarterback will run with the ball. You'll roll 2 dice and refer to the must run column on the reverse. And long gain is anywhere from 35 to 70 yards to touchdown, and that'll be rolled 2 dice on the X chart. So turning over to the quarterback's card, they can run, linebacker, end run, just like the halfback. And they can also must run if it comes up on the passing card. Okay, this is Saquon Barkley's card, running card. Usually if you do a run and it comes up offense on the white dice, 1, 2, or 3, you look at the running back's card, and the defense will either be right, wrong, or half keyed. Just refer to the respective column, roll the 2 dice, and look at the yardage. Again, he can get short gains, long gains, where you look into the X chart, but he does have some pretty decent gains if guessed wrong. This is one of the best running cards that Strat-O-Matic has made. And also the halfback can also be a designated receiver. They can catch flat, short, and some can catch long. You can see the YAC, yards after catch. That's usually rated from A to E, A being the best. And that comes into action when doing flat or look-in passes. The next series of cards I show you are the blocking back and all the receivers. Eagles do use a blocking back offense. Statistics are on the bottom, and the defender covering them are on the top. Vontae Smith's card, flanker. He's one of the top tier receivers. He has a yards after catch rating of a C. Looks like a good sure-handed catcher. And the split end AJ Brown, yards after catch C also. He's also a top tier catcher. And he looks to be like a deadly force at the long pass. The Eagles got very good receivers. And the tight end, Dallas Goedert. He also has a yards after catch of a C. And he's a pretty decent receiver, probably a tier 3 receiver. Receiver's card only comes into play from the quarterback's card or the defensive card. This is the specialist card. It has a section for kickoff, penalties which are optional, punting, extra points, field goal attempts, opponent kickoff, and opponent punt returns. And on the reverse side, we have the punt and kickoff returns. In the next tutorial, we'll be looking into the defensive cards.